All right, I wasn't going to do this. Said I wasn't going to do it, but I lied. This is your hide-em or welt. Welt? Is that welt? I think that's welt. All right, so we got to figure out where the front, where the back, where the center is, where we're going to start and stop this thing. This is, I think that's a back. Okay, so we're going to put this seam on the bottom. So we're going to start, I like going from right to left. I lost a gun the other day, a staple gun. That's why YouTube hates me. I have a lot of guns. I got this staple gun. I got a wide. Here, I got this staple gun. I got a pin nailer gun. So there's 3 guns. I show 3 guns on YouTube. That's it. You're done for the day. You'll probably get blocked and banned. I don't care. So you're going to get the end. I just pop one in the top. Again, stainless steel staple, so you don't have to worry about rust. This is the back side. This is going to be sealed against the hull. You're never going to see this. Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. That's the wrong thing. We are going to use the thing I hate the most. This is called welt or piping, and you see it's all coming apart here. So we got to go stick this back together or just cut the end off. All right, we got kind of, this will have seams in it too right there, so we're just going to cut all this off and get rid of that. I see it takes a lot of time. You think, oh man, this is going to be quick and easy. It's going to be fast. Oh, this is so simple, so easy. But then you go, now you're going to cut this a little bit short. And then you're going to start with this kind of in the middle. Now the reason you use piping, because when this goes against the hull, it's going to make a nice seal. So we're going to get that kind of near the middle. We want the cord in there short of the center, but we want this extra piece over. So that's going to come started in about an inch or 2, so we got room to work. Once you, this is even quicker than the hide-em, especially if it's not coming apart like this stuff is. But and again, watch those scissors. Put those back in the drawer with the TV remote so you don't lose them. Again, if you do this stuff, you're gonna. Now the other thing is, instead of a 1/4-inch staple like these are, you can actually use a little bit longer staple like these, because you're going through more layers of vinyl. So we're going to put a longer staple in here really quick. Try not to lose these. You're going to need those later. Throw everything in the drawer. I'll show you inside one of my drawers one of these days. It is. And be careful. You can. The other thing you want to check before you start doing this is make sure you got staples in the gun. I could start and stop this better. Houston, we may have a problem. There's snaps on this, but there's also holes in it. I think I didn't take these off the boat. I just got the pieces, so I'm not quite sure exactly what I'm doing, as usual. So I'm gonna have to tell the customer. I think I did. Shoot! I threw all the pieces out. If you save all your stuff before you finish the job, you can go back and look. Now see, we got the rod, here's the center. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna find our scissors in the drawer over here, come back, and we're gonna cut this a little long, and then we're gonna cut the cord in there, the rod, is this stuff, this piece in this, that makes the welt. And we're gonna peel this apart. And you want to butt and lap all this stuff. So you line these up, you come in there and you cut this. And again, this is the back side. You're never going to see this, and I might have to redo it. So we're going to put that in there. We're going to slide this behind. Okay, we've got to trim this off like this. And again, this is really OCD, super, super detailed for those people who are OCD and can appreciate this. And then you go in like that. And again, you want to use a longer staple because now we're going through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of vinyl. So now, when that goes against the hull, boom, and gets screwed on, which I think, I don't know, maybe it does, it'll be good. I can't remember if this had welt or hide on it. Maybe it didn't have anything at all. I have no idea. I think this is a back. Why it's got these snap studs on here, that's a snap stud. Oh yeah. So there it is, top stitched, beautiful, perfect, all sides with a welt on there. Boom, done. Time cut.